I'm the owner of a hotel in Brookhaven that's simply amazing, but this one right here is my competitor. He's the owner of the hotel next to mine, and now he just got back home. One day I have to beat him and be the best hotel of all, and that's why I'm here working practically all day. But unfortunately I don't have clients. It's really hard for someone to come here to the hotel, but now it looks like there's a player coming here. Okay, this is going to be really good. He's leaving his car here in the garage, and finally I'm having the first client of the day. This is great. He wants to rent a hotel room to stay just a few days. There's the third, the second, and also the first floor for sale, and there's also the floor where the garage is. You can choose any of them, but just remember that the prices are different. He said, I want the downstairs floor. Okay, you want the floor that's under the garage. That's alright. You can go there. So now he gave me money. Thank you very much. So he's coming here. He can get into the downstairs floor simply through this door. This is the back door. And now he's arriving right here. This floor of the building is very complete, because here there's a bed, there's a dining table, there's a kitchen, there's everything you need to survive. But I'm here again, especially because I have to attend to the clients. In fact, he's watching television. The reason I don't have many clients is because here in the city basically everyone has houses, and you can see there's a soccer game going on now. I want to see if he's going to score, but my friend defended. Okay, my friend is better than he looks. He kicked there again, and he defended. My friend is really very good, and that player showed up there again. Guys, I don't like him because he's my competitor, but he came here to say something. He said, let's negotiate a partnership between our hotels. Wait, you want to make a partnership? Man, I'm sorry to say this, but we're literally competitors. But if you want, just follow me. You can sit right there in the front. Meanwhile, I'm going to make some hamburgers. Guys, I'm going to start making food for us both to eat this right here. Okay, I'm eating this hamburger. He can tell me what he wants to say. He said, let's raise the prices because we're the only hotels in the city. Wait, that idea you had is really good. We can make a partnership and raise the price of our hotels to make even more money. But we have an even bigger problem because in the city everyone here has houses. So it's really hard for people to come here to the hotel. It's almost impossible. I want to know what he thinks about this. He said, one day more people will come to the city. You can be sure. I don't know how you can be so sure about that, but I'm going to trust you. Let's make this partnership to raise the prices of the hotels and literally make more money. Guys, there's a possible client coming up here. I hope he comes to my hotel, but there are 2 hotels here that he can choose from. Well, I just got here, and this player is coming to his hotel to attend the possible client. He has to choose now where he's going to go, and unfortunately, he decided to come here. Okay, this is worse than it looks. I didn't expect this, but he preferred to come to this hotel. Honestly, my hotel is much better than his. I don't know why anyone would rather go there. And you can see that now he's watching television in a hotel that's not luxurious, especially because my hotel is very luxury. If I get here, you can see that there are a lot of cool things. Literally, it's giant, and sometimes I get mad that he still manages to get clients. But guys, it's starting to get dark. Literally, it ended up becoming night. Tomorrow is definitely going to be a very important day. I want to make my hotel more famous, and for that I'm going to do a very important job tomorrow. But now I'm coming here to sleep in the best room of all. Guys, I sleep for now in this room. Since I don't have many clients, I can sleep here, literally in the best room of all. So now I'm just going to sleep. Guys, it's the middle of the night, and there's someone knocking on my door. Okay, I'm really mad about this. I'm going down here to see who is the person that's disturbing me. Seriously, I want to be sleeping, and there's someone disturbing me. Wait, but it's my friend. If you want, you can come here. So he arrived here. But seriously, what are you doing here? He said, I came to sleep because there's a tornado in the city. Okay, that joke is really funny, but it doesn't make much sense. If you want, you can sleep. Just choose the floor you want. There's also this other floor. Guys, I put a bed here so that people can also sleep here, because otherwise the first floor would literally be useless. So he decided to come here, and now he's sleeping there. But I didn't understand what you said about the tornado. I'm going out here. I'm even curious to see this. But guys, there's really a tornado in the city. I can't believe this is happening. But a tornado arrived here. It's literally destroying the whole city. Okay, this is worse than it looks. We have to protect this. So I closed the window. I also closed the curtains to not see this. We have to protect ourselves urgently so the tornado doesn't get here. And the power went out. Okay, this is horrible. I don't know what my clients are going to say about the power going out. I just know that this is a terrible sign. And you can see that the power here also went out. The power in the other hotel went out. And this is really weird. But guys, I think I'm going to sleep because there's not much I can do. Literally, there's nothing I can do. So I'm just going to sleep. But guys, now it's finally getting light. It's becoming completely daytime. This is great. But something horrible happened in the city. The whole city was completely destroyed. This is horrible. Whoever lost their houses is crying because now they don't have anywhere to live. Guys, this is scary. Okay, I'm leaving here, and guys, it's really weird what happened. This tornado destroyed everything. I don't know how people survived this tornado, and amazingly, our houses are normal. Maybe because this hotel is made of a material much safer than the houses. But I don't have time to think about that. Now I have to save people. So I'm coming here in the front with this car to see if everyone here is okay. There's a player here. If he wants, he can sleep in my hotel. So he's looking at me. He said, can I rebuild my house? But of course you can. Just go to the Blue Hotel and stay there for free. Literally, this is free, especially because I don't want to make money from an accident. accident. Guys, there are limits in the city. I'm not going to want to make money from an accident, so you can go there, and if you want, you can take your truck. And now he understood this, so he came back here to get his truck. But guys, I don't know if this fits in the hotel, especially because it's a giant truck, and he's coming here in a really different way, and flip the truck. Look, congratulations, you broke it. Literally, he broke his truck. But guys, the power still hasn't come back. You can see that his hotel is still without power. Actually, it ended up coming back. Okay, I don't know what he did to make the power come back, but I have to get back to the hotel urgently. In fact, this player is crying. Man, get in the car now. I'm going to let you live in the hotel until you rebuild your house, which I'm sure won't take long, especially because it's a national emergency. We have to rebuild the houses again. Now I just got here, but the power still hasn't come back, and he left his truck taking up this whole space. It's impressive how this player literally stole my parking spot, but now he's coming here. And guys, I don't know how I'm going to make this power come back to normal. I don't know how to deal with power, especially because I'm not an electrician, so you guys unfortunately are going to have to stay here without power. I wish I could offer a hotel that has power, but unfortunately I can't. He said, I know how to deal with power. Leave it to me. Wait, seriously? He even took this item, and now he's working here. I hope it works. This has to work. The power has to come back to normal. And actually it worked. Wait, but what are they doing? Guys, I didn't understand what they're doing, but my friend is literally breaking the wall, and this player also did that. Man, explain to me why you did that. He said, that wall was ugly. Look, but you should have asked me to break that wall. You did that without asking for permission. And seriously, this is really weird. Always ask for permission to modify the hotel, even if it's something very simple. And now he understood that. Well, I'm leaving here, and it looks like this player is also coming here. We have to save more players. Luckily, the television is working, so they're watching this. But now both of us have to save more people. I need you to go out and get more people to save. Guys, he understood that, and now he's coming here to get his car. I also want to see what happened to the whole city. I'm going to have to leave here to understand what happened, because this tornado literally destroyed everything. And if the owner of this hotel wants, he can come here too. You can see that he's right there. He decided to come here. Guys, now we're friends. We literally have a partnership with our hotels. He said, come here in my car. Okay, I'm coming here in his car, which is a really different car. Man, why do you have a cemetery car? That's something I'm never going to understand in my life. He literally has a cemetery car, which is something I didn't expect. But guys, everything here is destroyed, especially because literally a tornado passed. He's watching what happened here. Wait, but where are you going? But guys, there's literally a taxi here. Okay, this is really weird. We have the first missing person. The guy who works in the taxi is a really famous guy, and literally he's not here inside. Let's search inside the mall because maybe he's there, but you can see that this mall is totally destroyed. It's completely dirty. This is really weird. Seriously, this is one of the saddest things that's ever happened. There's a lot of destruction here in the mall. Everything is completely destroyed. I'm not finding this player. Man, search upstairs because maybe he's hiding up there and we don't know. But I'm coming back out here. Wait, but what is this? Literally, he's right here. He's completely scared. The tornado already passed. Everything here is fine, but you can see that he's really scared. Look, you can follow me. Literally, it's safe. But now follow me. I'm coming out here to show him that everything here is normal. The city is still fine. The only difference is that everything here is dirty and also the houses were destroyed. Really? This is what happened. He said, and my house? What happened to it? Well, I believe your house was destroyed. And now this player is coming back here, and actually he's coming here in the front. Probably he remembered something he has to do. But guys, it's really weird that the whole neighborhood was completely destroyed. This is something that should never happen because it's where all the players live. Guys, he just got here, and he's seeing his house. He said, wait, was this the soccer field? Yes, this was the soccer field of the soccer player, and it looks like this one is his house. Guys, his house is completely destroyed, but now he just arrived here, and he's already building a new house. Look, I hope this works. I hope everything works, because rebuilding the houses will be the hardest part. But I'm taking his car, and I'm going to drive it, especially because I have to go back home. And there's another player coming back here. Literally, the truck player is coming, but I'm going to leave this car right here in the front. And he's leaving the truck exactly there, especially because he has to get the load. And now he left it back there. Guys, this is really good. Now I can leave the car in this part. This is amazing. I thank you for the change you made. Now more cars fit here. Wait, but I'm seeing this. He's managing to build his house. Guys, this is really going to work. I have to call everyone here in Brookhaven. All of them have to come out of the hotel. This is a very important thing to say. You can see that now my friend is leaving here. Even the guy who lives downstairs is now coming up here, and he's literally coming here to see what I have to say. And now only the soccer player is missing. We have to rebuild the whole city and build mansions for everyone. Everyone here from today on will have mansions. You just have to do the same as this player. He's building his house, and he's really having incredible results. So I want all of you to copy what he's doing and make your houses. Well, now a few hours have passed, and you can see that everyone is building their houses, and everyone will have mansions. Seriously, this is going to be amazing. Luckily, I don't have anything to do, especially because I already have have my hotel that's basically amazing. Well, I was sleeping here, but a few more hours passed and they're having even more positive results. More houses are being built. Everything here is going very well. Everyone is helping each other and they're building their houses, especially because everyone here deserves houses. But guys, there's only one player who's not building his house, who's exactly the person who lives here. Actually, he left the hotel and it looks like he's coming here to maybe do something. It would be really good if he built his house, but it looks like he's coming in my direction to say something. Okay, he got right here. He said, "What's happening? Why are they building houses?" I think it's already kind of obvious. They don't want to live in hotels forever, so they're building houses. And you should also make your house. It's not as hard as it looks. If you have any questions, just ask them. And now he understood this, and I'm sure he's coming here to build his house. Probably he's going to build on this land, and now he's building here. Guys, I think it's already kind of obvious that they don't need my help. So I'm going back here to the hotel to sleep, especially because I'm really tired. So I'm getting here, and I'm literally leaving my car in the place it always stayed, which was exactly here. And now I'm coming here to sleep. But guys, a few hours passed, and it ended up getting light. It's literally morning in Brookhaven. This is great because today will be another work day where we'll have to rebuild the city, and I'm going to help the players. So I'm going down here, and this friend of mine got here. He said, "We finished everything, only one house is missing." Wait, are you serious? Even I want to see which house is missing. So now I'm coming here in my car. Guys, I'm going to have to drive this. I want to see which house is missing. So I'm going down here, and you can see that almost all the houses are ready. The players made incredible houses. Literally, they're living in mansions. But this house isn't ready yet. This player is working all day, and we have to help him now. So I'm coming here with my car, and guys, I'm going to have to help him build this house. If there are more people here, we'll build this faster. And now my friend is coming here too to help build this house. And he's building this part. And well, a few hours passed, and we literally finished this. But now it looks like he's going to change the color of his house. So he started changing this part. He wants to make this red. Look, this is going to take a long time. It's really boring to change the color of the houses. I'm going to let him do this, and I'm leaving here. But guys, now everyone has houses. Theoretically, everything here is back to normal, but the city is still really dirty. This is the dirtiest city of all. Wait, but he has this vehicle. I don't know why he has this, but with this he can clean the city. Look, this is impressive. Guys, he can literally clean all of this, and that's exactly what he's doing. He started cleaning the city, but it's going to take a long time for him to clean the whole city. So I'm going to leave my car right here. I'm going to let the players do their work, especially because I already did my part. Guys, a few days passed, and the city literally went back to normal. You can see that everything here is completely clean, but there's a big problem. The city's hotels are bankrupt, including my hotel. It's completely bankrupt. You can see that my competitor is closing the doors because he doesn't make money anymore. Seriously, this is really sad. He even sold his car, and now he's coming here to say something. Look, I can't believe we went bankrupt after everything we did. We literally saved the city, and now we're completely bankrupt. He said, "Nobody wants to visit the city anymore. Are you going to sell this hotel too?" Yes, of course I'm going to sell this hotel. It's not worth it for me to stay here anymore. This hotel is completely bankrupt. It's been months since I had a client, and today is the last day I'm going to stay here. But guys, it's time to remove some things. I'm removing these things. I needed him to help me, but really he's helping me. We're going to have to remove all this. Perfect, that worked. And now I'm going to close the doors. But before that I'm going to turn off the light. Now I'm closing the door. And guys, I'm going to put wood here on the door so they don't invade this. I don't want anyone to literally invade this hotel. Okay, I put this wood exactly here. Okay, now it's time to leave here. I wanted to know where you're going to go. He said, "I don't know. All I knew how to do was take care of the hotel." I also say the same thing. Luckily, I still have a car that's exactly this one, and we can use this to go live somewhere else. So now we're coming here. Guys, I didn't think Brookhaven would be like this. Literally, I lost everything, but for some reason there's a helicopter coming here. Okay, I don't know what's happening. I just know that it got here in the front, and this player arrived here. Okay, I don't know what he wants. I just know that he looks very rich, especially because he has a private security. I think I know this security. For some reason, he looks like my first client. He said, "I came to send $1 million to each one of you for being heroes and rebuilding the city." Wait, this can't be true. Guys, finally they're recognizing our work because we helped everyone, and now finally we're rich. And not even this player is believing this, but now we're millionaires. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, just click the join button, and then I'll add you on Roblox.